always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors, and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah. Better when I wanna get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better. I'm getting better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I'll get better when I wanna get better. I'll get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
All I ever wanted was a black grand national. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Teach you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby. Whoa! It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad. Watch do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? Hey, turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, then don't you get involved. Hey, what? How many shit I seen? Send them all. Take a risk or take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who you with? Couple sergeants and lieutenants for the kickback. Hey, what's up, though? I hate them that's hating on them, and they both. I hate them hating on them, and they both broke. If you ain't coming for no chili, what you come for? Feel like he entitled, cause he knew me since a kid. I cut my granny off and she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. Hey, hey, Mustard! Taking bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city where the flag be getting thrown like it was past interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they from a... I'm prophetic. They only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Mustard! Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's Lulu Dallas Multipass. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany. Where I can, that's the multi-pass, homie. I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So
Banked by the Ohio River and the city's abundance of hills, we're at Paycor Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals. Is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Escapes the defender. Oh, he loses the football. Now the Bengals have it. Well, they can't add anything after that recovery, Connor, but they do take possession of the football. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Let's go, Nat. Alert! Alert!
From the pistol, here's Judkins. Fights his way through a tackle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46 6-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that's a Browns first down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And he manages to find a little traction on that Soaps field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down.
1st and 10 from the 43. Another one for Judkins. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Another game to Judkins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. His first throw is an interception. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
12. Here's that.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bengals have a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
On 1, ready?
Only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 12. Right 80. What is that?
Burrow now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this up to his own 44. That was Mark Emerson with a stop that time.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
On 2, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
11. Right 80. 11.
Burrow out of the shotgun. The Browns get there and take him down. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
11 MT, tape. 11 mighty.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. He'll have this fair catch right along the 25.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
On the give, here's Judkins. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Bengals with an extra DB out there now. 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. He connects with the rookie from LSU. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. A couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter. Browns in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. From the gun, Judkins. He'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They're going to try and throw it here. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. On right side, Judkins. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, but they drop it behind the line. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of the series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Judkins running between the tackles. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, you know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
I wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Long, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 2nd and inches.
11, 11, 11.
46-yard line.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
11, 11, 11. Here we go.
A give left side to Brown. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
11 MT, take.
Burrow to the air now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Chase Brown, his intended target, out of the backfield. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit.
Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got it. And that's sack brings the offense to fourth down. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he drives this into the pouring rain. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10. Judkins out the middle. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's Judkins. And he finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's third down. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More from Paycor Stadium on the other side. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. I'll throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
And the Browns first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Caught by his running back, Judkins. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Second down, looking for options. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Trying to get it to Harold Fanning Jr. with that one. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third down run from Judkins. And he'll get it open at the 38-yard line before going down. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
Working on 1st down. Trying for the deep ball. On it, and he nearly picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So that delay backs them up 5. Now 2nd and 15 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Avoided one crisis on the dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff here for Junkins. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Browns first down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
They'll work against the blitz. He's throwing deep to the left side. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. Brooks now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We got the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux and that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep. People diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Place hot. 11.
Now Burrow. He finds Fant. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. So gain 11 on that play. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
There are times quarterbacks got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And now they face second down.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
On 2.
Ball still on that 34-yard line. Second and 10.
Here we go. Here. 11. MT. Take. 180. Playing hot.
Here's Burrow. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. All right, short of market for the moment, but they've got third and short coming up from their own 44. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He'll throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Ryan Rico headed back out for the punt. And they could really use a good one here. And he got under this one, but it's going nowhere, almost straight off into the air. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
On 2, ready? 12. Here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. This is a heater throwing deep. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Browns are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Mevis ready to send this one away. Brooks now on the return. And he's going to take this return out of bounds.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard
line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Gun. Cut. 180. Place up. Start.
Burrow gets it out wide quick. play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
On one, ready?
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be run out of bounds. A nice game, but this is why you don't want to be playing for behind the sticks, right? It is still 2nd down coming up.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Jump off caught by his back. And they stand him up. No breaking through, and the defense holds.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
And a sure-handed play there in the rain. He brings in the fair catch without a problem.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Judkins headed right. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Judkins. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Third and a lone yard coming up. To the ground they go with Judkins.